Hey YouTube, in this video we're going to be taking a sneak peek on the upcoming space missions of 2018. Let's get started. So kickstarting our list, we have the BP Colombo missions. When we hear the names like Mars or Jupiter, a lot of images flood our mind. That isn't the case with Mercury. It's a no-brainer considering the fact that there weren't many missions to Mercury either. And in fact, there were only 2. And these missions just brought us more questions than answers. You may wonder, with such close proximity to Earth, why space agencies aren't interested in Mercury. It's not that they aren't interested in Mercury, the problem is proximity. The planet's close proximity to the Sun, coupled with its high orbital speeds, means that it's a mammoth task getting to the planet. But nevertheless, we are interested in Mercury. It mainly has to do with the mysteries which Mercury has around. In those missions which we sent to Mercury, we did observe a surface which was full of craters, which meant that the planet did not have plate tectonics going on. But then we did discover a presence of a strong magnetic field, very much similar to our Earth. So this is what puzzled scientists. So the BP Colombo aims at solving these mysteries. So let's wish them good luck. And talking about good luck, China is coming up with this next space mission, and it's called the Chang'e 4. And from the name, it's obvious that it's just a follow-up mission to the Chang'e 3, just like how Chang'e 2 was a follow-up mission to Chang'e 1. And in this mission, they're planning to land on the far side of the moon, the side which we don't often get to see. As line-of-sight communication with the far side is impossible, they're betting on a relay orbiter, which they will be sending first. After that, they'll be sending the lander and then the rover. China has come a long way with space exploration. Either it be their technology or their predictions, they are getting better each day. And this mission is going to be something special for them. The rover has a host of sensors and instruments for carrying out experiments in space. But what I found interesting is that they are carrying a container which is filled with plant seeds and insect eggs. They hope that the larvae would produce CO2 and the plant seeds would produce oxygen, and it would create a synergy between them. It's not impossible because China has carried out such missions before and have been successful. If they do succeed in this mission, it would make some headlines for them. And yeah, it would once again prove that life isn't contained to Earth, and given the right condition, life can thrive in other places as well. Talking about China, we have India with their next space mission to the moon, and it's called the Chandrayaan 2. Chandrayaan 1 was a game changer for ISRO. They detected the presence of water molecules in the lunar soil, and that made some headlines. So the Chandrayaan 2 is planning to do something similar. So this time around, they are planning to land a rover on the moon's surface. It will make a 3D map of the moon. 3D maps of the moon are not new, but the fact that India is doing it all alone is something to be appreciated about. This doesn't mean that India isn't taking help from other countries. The Russian space agency called the Roscosmos is also going to help India with minor technical issues related to the mission. Chandrayaan 2 is planned to be launched in the March of 2018. Welcome to the age of commercial space travel. NASA has hired Boeing to come up with plans to get people into space, and that too commercially. So Boeing has come up with their offering, and the new kid in the town is called the CST-100 Starliner. Boeing's contract with NASA allows it to price and sell this seat to the common people to get them to low Earth orbit. By common people, it refers to the millionaires and billionaires out there. The fact that space is becoming accessible to the common people, it's something worth noting. In the first, they'll send people to the ISS, and it is scheduled for the December of 2018. Now we come to the last mission for the day. Let me give you an insight about the mission. And as ridiculous it may sound, the mission is called InSight. InSight stands for Interior Exploration Using Seismic Investigations, Geodesy and Heat Transport. It's a NASA probe to Mars. Considering that there are already a couple of rovers, landers and orbiters in, around and on Mars, you may think, what's the use of this one? But here's the catch, this one is different. It would study the Mars crust, and by doing so, it would help us better understand how the inner planets were formed. This would help us understand how Earth was in its early stages. That we come to the end of today's video. If you did stick around till the end, thanks for watching this video. And as always, this is me, your striving amateur, Clear Skies.